銀河鉄道39
Okay, let's read Chapter 5 of Volume 5 of Galaxy Express 39. We're starting here with our typical introduction, although not the train in space, but this strange castle or whatever in fog or something. Let's see what's going on. We've got Kan Kon. So kind of some bell tolling or something. There appears to be some strange bird or something perched on top. Anyway, let's zoom in and see what sad thing we get to read here. 弔いの鐘の音はどこで聞いても悲しいものだ。弔い。Okay, funeral or burial. So that's going to be the theme of this planet, I believe. So as for the sound of a bell of a funeral, wherever it's even heard, it's a horribly sad. Come on, Don, we're talking about funeral bells. It's a very sad, incredibly sad thing. 霧の深い静かな町に鳴り響く弔いの鐘は人の涙を誘わずには置かないものだ。Okay. So as for a funeral bell that reverberates and resounds in a quiet town deep in fog, okay, that would be this. So as for that bell, or bells, a person's tears, sasowazu, without collecting, without inviting, without luring, without tempting or enticing or inducing tears. As for that, it's an okanai mono. I don't know. It's an okanai thing. It's a okanai to like not do in advance, to not do on purpose, to not leave behind. I'm not quite sure what this is trying to say. It's talking about the bell. It's a sad thing. And as for the bell, funeral bell that reverberates or resounds in a quiet town deep in fog, without inducing people's tears, as for not inducing people's tears, it's a not doing thing. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to mean. Okay, or maybe it's something like it doesn't do that. Okay, now we get our splash page for the chapter. Again, chapter 5. And we see Kiri no Sousou Wakusei, the funeral planet of fog, or the foggy funeral planet. Sousou is funeral or burial type of thing. So we get this very dark picture here with Meiteru and Tetsuro talking. Let's zoom in to see what we're getting here. And Tetsuro, netteru tokoro o okoshite gomen ne. Okay, so Tetsuro, like while you're sleeping, waking up, sorry. So sorry for waking you up while you're sleeping. Tsugi no eki e tsuku wa, arriving at the next station. Kono nuno o mi ni tsukete oriru no yo. This cloth, wear and get off the train. Or like we will get off the train and like attach to oneself this nuno, which again is just cloth. And so she does appear to have something. It doesn't really look like she's grabbing it, but I think that's just the drawing. So here's Tetsuro. Nande matta sonna mono? Why, again, that's sort of a thing. Soreja marude soushiki da yo. That thing, it's as if it's a funeral rite. Engi demo nai yo. Soshiki should just mean funeral, like the service. Yeah, okay. Soshiki. And then engi. Engi demonai. It, like, even acting, it doesn't exist, so it's not even like acting or a performance. All right. Tsugi no teisha eki wa so wakusei. As for the next train stopping station, it's the funeral planet. Teisha jikan wa 3 jikan 40 分.
Hello there.
Hello there. As for the train stopping time, it's 3 hours and 40 minutes. Nagaku iru tokoro janasasou da na. It doesn't seem like a long existing period. It doesn't seem like we'll be there very long. Warau koto no dekinai tokoro yo. A smiling or laughing thing, not possible place. It's a place where it's not possible to laugh or smile. Okay. Ooh. いやー、でも思ったより青くて綺麗な星だ。Wow. But more than thought, it's a planet that's pretty and blue. It's a pretty blue planet more than I was thinking. Okay, here's the train coming in. Oh. Presumably that's like the fog. Indeed, that seems to be what Tetsuro is saying here. Sugoi kiri da. It's an incredible fog. Nani mo mienai ya. Nothing is visible. I can't see anything. Mudo ni pittari no hoshi ne. It's a planet that's like perfect to the mood. Pittari is something that suits or fits perfectly. So it's a planet where the mood fits perfectly. Kono nioi wa nandaro? As for this odor, this smell, what could it be? Osenko no nioi yo. It's the odor smell of, I guess, incense. Senko. Yeah, senko. Particularly incense stick, but I don't think that differentiation is important. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Again, another 2-pager here. The train is coming in. Oh. And we see, again, there's that strange castle with the weird bird on top. A bunch of mourners. We see some tears, some flowers. Okay, this doesn't look suspicious at all. They all notice the train coming in, apparently. Nantoyo fukinshin na? What sort of a fukinshin? Indiscretion or imprudence? Imprudence. What is this sort of indiscretion? I guess maybe the sound of the train while they're mourning. Shisha no reikon o nan to omotteru no kashira. Dead people's spirits, reikon. Yeah, the souls or spirits of dead people. What thinking? I wonder what they're thinking about the spirits of dead people. Oh. 地獄へ落ちるがいい. Falling into hell is good. Meaning like it would be good if you fell into hell. 地獄へ落ちろ. Okay, there's an order. Fall into hell. Well, maybe they should just not get off the train this time. Shisha no rei o botoku suru ryokasha domome. Okay, ryokosha domome is the plural of travelers, and the meh adds like those damned. Those damned travelers. Botoku. Blaspheming, doing blasphemy of the souls of dead people. Oh. 我々の手で地獄へ叩き落としてやる. Okay. With our hands to hell, I guess we'll strike and cast. We will cast them into hell with our own hands. Well. Yeah, knock down, knock off. To strike and drop and fall. Well, for once, we get to see the aggression from the get-go, I guess. It's not just some strange person coming up out of nowhere and doing something. All right. Kin, kon, kan, kon, kin. More bells. Oh boy. Okay. We're getting a lot of vertical stuff here. They're on the ground for some reason, and Tetsuro's wrapped in his dark garb. Let's zoom in so we can read this better. ろうそくと線香の匂いの充満した星だ. ろうそく, that's candles? Yeah. And juman is to be full of. Like brimming. Yeah, teeming with. It's a planet brimming with the odor of incense and candles. Waracha dame yo. Smiling or laughing is no good. So don't smile or laugh. Utsumuite aruite. Utsu. Hang one's head in shame and walk around. So walk around with your head down in shame, or looking downward, or casting your eyes down. Walk around like that. こんな星に降りなくてもいいのに. Even if we hadn't gotten off on this sort of a planet. In other words, like, why did we even get off on this planet? そうはいかないの? As for that way, it cannot go. So, like, we can't do that. ここの旅行局で身分証明書にハンコをもらわないといけないの. Okay, this is the first time I think we've heard this. So, as for, or in the traveler office of this place, one's own like identification, a hanko must receive. We must get a hanko, the stamp seal, on our personal identification at the travel agency or office in this place. So maybe this late in the game, by volume 5, the author had to come up with a reason for why they have to get off on every planet. Okay. Mibun shomeisho. Shomeisho should just be identification. Let me double check. Okay, Mibun Shomeisho is identification papers. Shomeisho is just usually credentials or certificate. Mibun would be of oneself. So, hanko mo wara and again, this is the double negative, right? If we don't receive a hanko stamp, it won't go, or it can't go. Typical double negative. 人の行列に出会ったら、とにかく頭を下げて。Okay. If encounter a line of people, in any case, like lower the head. 行列 is like a single file or just a line. Oops. Yeah, a line or a procession. If we encounter, in any case, again, lower the head. Okay. Speaking of, again, we get one of these tall vertical things. Here comes the hito no gyoretsu, a line of people. そう言ってるうちに行列だ. So, like while you were saying that, it's a line of people, or it's a line, a procession. そう言ってるうちに. Yeah, while you were saying that way, it's a line of people. Okay? この旅は誠に. Oh, no, that's Seturo. この旅は誠に. This is sort of like, at a time like this, like my condolences. This is a little bit of a set phrase, I believe. この旅に. Yeah. On this occasion, at this time, and makoto, indeed, truly. Again, it's all implied, like, at a time like this, truly, ... My sincere condolences. Makoto ni. ... さすがにものすごく静かな行列だな. As expected, an super incredible quiet line or procession, isn't it? 振り向かないで. 振り向かない. What does that mean? 振り向か. Oh, to look over one's shoulder. Don't look over your shoulder. Don't turn your face around. 振り向く. This means to shake and sway and to like turn towards. 振り向く. Okay. 振り向くないで. どうかしたのかいメートル? どうかしたのかい? Like what's happened, メートル? そっちの建物の影へ飛び込んで. Like fly towards the shadow of that building over there? 飛び込む means to like fly suddenly. Yeah, to jump in, to leap in to the shadow of that building over there. どうかしたのかい? Yeah, like what happened, mate? And then she's saying this. Oh. Okay. Zoom. Apparently they're opening fire at them. Okay, so they ducked behind the shadow of the building or whatever. Nanda? What? Byun, byun, byun. 私たちを殺す気よ. the killing intent of us, right? They're intending to kill us. Korosuki. Nande? Why? Ososhiki osuru tame ni yo. In order to do a funeral. In order to have a funeral. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Akara nande. And so that, why? Is that Boyan? Boyan. Or is that Bowan? What do you, I don't know, what is this, a wa? A ya? No, it wouldn't be a wa. That would be hiragana. So, oh, bokan, bokan. There we go. I was like, bowan, yan wouldn't, bokan. Explosion. Do I have the right halfway point? Okay, I do. Shinda ka? Dead? Did they die? Iya mada da. No, still, or not yet. Okay, their guns apparently were their candles. This is awesome. Check it out. They're pointing their candles like guns, so that's what they were shooting. I love it. Demo. Okay, so they're not yet dead. Demo. However, soshiki wa dekiru. However, as for a funeral, it's possible. We can still have a funeral. So ne, tottemo ii oshiki ni naru wa ne. That's right. You know, a very good funeral it will become. It will be a very good funeral. Mireba toshi wakai shounen to. If looking, a young boy and utsukushi onna no hito, and a beautiful woman. Notice I say a young boy, not a handsome boy, right? But a beautiful woman. Poor Tetsuro. Konna kanashii ososhiki te no wa metta ni nai wa. Okay, this sort of a sad funeral. Talking about that, as for that, it's I guess rare. It's been a while. Metta ni nai. Oops, where'd the metta go? Yeah, it's a rare thing. Metta ni nai. Seldom seen sight. Mo kanashikutte namida ga dette kichatta. Already sad tears are like coming out. Yeah, so she's already crying. Already. Sad tears are coming out. Sa tomurai no kane o narashimashou. Well then, let's ring the funeral bell. Shiseru tamashi o kami no moto e to. Shiseru. The allowing to die souls to God's place. Kami no moto, the origin of God. To the origin of God, or whatever. The shiseru tamashi. No, it's not shiseru. What is shisu? Oh, shisu is also to die. The able to die souls, like to the Lord's side. Shiseru tamashi. Oh, okay. Another full page. There we go. There's our funeral procession. They've got, I guess, them in coffins already. Kan kong king kong. Okay. I guess if anyone has any claustrophobia, you might want to, I don't know, just listen. Don't watch. Meiteru dokodai. So meiteru where? Like where's meiteru, or meiteru where are we? Where am I? Fuwa fuwa shita hako wa nanda ittai? A fluffy, as for a fluffy soft box, what the hell? Now, presumably he can't actually see, and we're just being shown this so that we can see what's going on for him. Masaka. It can't be. Kanoke da. It's a coffin. Kanoke would be a coffin. Wa dashite kure. Wa. Do the favor letting me out. Boku wa mada shinde inai yo. As for me, still not dead. Wow, this is horrific. Yasuraka ni nemure wakai nochi to utsukushii hana yo. Okay, so sleep in safety or ease, young life and beautiful flower. Yasuraka. Peaceful, tranquility, calm. So rest in peace, young life, and beautiful flower. Well, so there they're getting buried. Okay, and the procession is presumably saying something over them. Oh, okay, so here we have two grave markers, and we get some comments. Again, this strange. Let's see what they're saying. Oops. Tenchiuchu banbutsu no reiko no tsukasa? Tsukasa doru okinaru kamigami yo. Okay. Earth and heaven in space, banbutsu. I guess that's like everything. Everything in earth and heaven and space, and the galaxy, the universe. All creation. Yeah. Of spirits. Utasadoru. Sorry, tsuka. Sa. Governing. Tsukasadoru. Really? Tsukasadoru. This is a very fancy word. Okay, so God who, or the becoming great God who governs the spirits of all creation. Ima, now, Tokoshie no nemuri ni tsukeru futari no tamashi yo. The souls of the two people who are like entering into sleep. Tokoshie. Eternally. Eternal sleep entering two people's souls. Sono seinaru mimune ni itadaki tamae. Receive to the mimune. Oh, like to your chest. God's will. Oh, interesting. Okay, so mimune means God's will in Christianity, but the chest, strangely, we're not getting these characters. This may be just a way so that people know how to read it properly, mimune, although If that's the case, then they would have put it all in like hiragana instead of using muna, meaning chest or bosom. So this could be either like receive into your will or receive to your chest, to your bosom. Those becoming saints, the souls of the two people that are like, again, entering eternal sleep. Bansei o choetsu seru. 10,000 worlds? Bansei. No, Bansei. All ages, eternity, and then choetsu. Transcendence. So, like, make a transcend all ages. Eian no inochi to, eternal life, with eternal life. Eian no yasuragi, and eternal peace. Yasuragi. Yeah. We saw yasuraka, yasuragi. I don't know the difference. They all mean kind of same thing. O futari ni ataeta mae, and please grant or grant to these two people eternal peace, tranquility, and life eternal. Okay. Amae. Well, there we go. That's the halfway point. It's the halfway point. They're buried. The rites have been given. Well, I'm sure it'll end well, right? Okay. Well, we will go ahead and pause here and we'll finish off this chapter next time.